I saw the script. I saw the script. West Ham won, Manchester United won. And listen, it's in the title. It's not the time to panic. If you haven't watched my match vlog already, I was at the Spurs game on the weekend, and I said in that same video that this game would be a more difficult game. And I was proved correct. Do you get what I'm saying? It was a difficult game today. It was a defensive masterclass from Nuno Espirito. And we've seen that with previous sides. His Wolves side, his Nottingham Forest side, we have always struggled against a Nuno Espirito side. And that's what we have done today. But listen, it's not time to panic. Please smash the likes and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And let's break down this game. First of all, I want to talk about the lineup. I knew Carrick would go with the same lineup, but I did want Sesko to start. Because at the end of the day, I know this lineup and this particular players have been getting Carrick the results in the last 4 games, but different games call for different profiles. And also, we've been playing 1 game a week, do you know what I'm saying, all season. Unfortunately, because of Amarin and Ineos not sacking the manager earlier. But listen, end of the day, I think we looked a bit jaded and we looked a bit tired today. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought like we had to freshen it up. And I felt like one of those players was playing Sesko. Do you get what I'm saying? But I understand Carrick's thinking with the continuity, and it's really hard to like drop anyone that's been getting you results. But today we lacked a focal point. And Burma was playing off the left. I didn't enjoy that at all, if I'm honest with you. I feel like Burma was our most dangerous player, and you have him in his least favorite position. It just don't make sense to me. He was getting no joy in that left-hand side. I would have played him through the middle, in my opinion, and then put Cunha on the left and had Cunha making off-ball movements to Wan-Bissaka, because you know Wan-Bissaka's great at 1v1 defending, but he lacks at the back post. He lacks with his concentration. So I would have had Cunha running off Wan-Bissaka, do you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case in the first half. And Burma was struggling out there. He was a bit quiet. I thought Manchester United was struggling as a whole, to be honest. We was moving the ball far too slow. I thought Kobbie Mainoo today was a bit negative in his passing. I felt there was too many sideways passing. It wasn't just Kobbie Mainoo. It was everyone collectively. We kept looking for Lisandro Martinez to bail us out and find those line breakers that he does so well. But credit to West Ham again, do you know what I'm saying? They were compact. They were packing out the midfield, the same thing Fulham done. And this is why the game was so difficult, because the box false nines that we was playing with Cunha and Bruno against Spurs, where we had more space because of the 10 men, worked a treat. Today it didn't work. We just wasn't getting no joy in there. And that's going to be the blueprint for teams that's going to play against us. If you pack out the midfield and you eliminate Bruno's chances to be creative, then you can have a chance again against us, innit? And that's what ultimately happened. We wasn't creating stuff. I believe in that first half, we had a chance from Bruno that was clipped over by, not Maguire, Martinez. It was a great ball. It was called for offside, but I think he was onside, and he's just got too much on it and it's gone over the bar. Luke Shaw had a chance as well. Great set piece. Bruno on the floor. Everyone runs near post. Luke Shaw is right in the middle. Cleared off the line from Wan-Bissaka. Always has a blinder now that he's been sold, and he just has something to prove, obviously, innit? But yeah, first half, not good enough. I felt, again, the second half, we come out with the same team, which is fair. But Carrick, I've praised him for being proactive, but today he was reactive. We took far too long to bring on the subs, if I'm honest with you. The game, like, it just wasn't working in that first 45 minutes. Do you know what I mean? We only needed to see another 10 before the subs were made. But I think the subs were made in like the 70th minute. And again, I praise Carrick for being proactive, and he wasn't today. He was reactive, you know. Souček got the goal. It's absolutely criminal defending from Luke Shaw. But I'm not going to go too far on him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been playing 1 game a week. Today, probably should have not played. You can just play Mazzari in there. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to, rotation. But I understand, again, that these players have been getting you results. But we've been playing 1 game a week. It's no harm in freshening up. I don't think we lose anything when you put Mazzari as a left back in there as well. Do you get what I'm saying? He can do the build-up as well. And he probably gives you more legs going forward. maybe with less quality and less balance because he's right-footed, but I still think he could have done a job into there today. Poor from Luke Shaw, lets the ball bounce. Then he drags himself out of position to go and get the ball. Doesn't get it. If you go, you have to get it. Bowen gets into the position of where Luke Shaw evacuated, and then he plays it. And then I think Mainu and Martinez are sleeping, and that's 1-0. And again, Carrick didn't make his subs till 69th minute, 68th minute. Euro and Sesko came on, which is, I think, were great subs, but they just had to come soon as West Ham scored. Do you get what I'm saying? Euro was fantastic when he came on, and credit to him because he's been really poor in this season. And it's a young player, so I'm not going to crash it on him. It just happens with young players. Again, I say the Saliba was out on loan in the French league. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to be taken out the limelight. And do you know what? It seems to have done him the world of good. He's defended so many counter-attacks today against Adama Traore, who's a powerful speed star. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolute track star. And he done what he needed to do. He stopped Callum Wilson again going through, held his position, went over in the last minute and stopped the goal. With that being said, I said it in the thumbnail, Sesko has to start. The big man bails us out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a ball from Brian and Bomo. I think before that, Bruno plays a ball to Xerxes and he just goes wide, and I'm thinking it's not our day. But Sesko bails us out with what a finish. It's a nothing cross from Mbeumo. He's going to get assists from it, but all credit to Sesko. He gets a flick around the corner and it's in the top of the net. And that's that. Again, I felt like we were just more. We had more when we had Sesko on. Do you know what I'm saying? West Ham had to drop deeper. There was a focal point. There was something for their centre-backs to worry about. But credit to Sesko, man. It's just a great finish. And this is why we just don't have to. We have to take time with him. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a player in there. Do you get what I'm saying? And I always say, listen, there's going to be a huge reaction from the Amrin inners and some of the fan base. But listen, when you're not playing well, you don't lose the game. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what we did today. We had Mbeumo at right back. We had two strikers on. Carrick threw the kitchen sink at it. I just wish he'd done it earlier because I think we would have been leaving here with 3 points. But listen, guys, it's not the end of the world. Chelsea have drawn 2. This is the Premier League. You can't win every single game. I'm just annoyed now that there's another narrative around this United Strand guy because that's all I heard about. Do you get what I'm saying? But hindsight, listen, if you would have told me Carrick would have got 4 wins and a draw from our first 5 games, I would have bit your hand off. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's not overreact. It's going to be interesting now how we move forward against Everton because we're going to play a similar game. Do you get what I'm saying? So the players need to, and Carrick need to find a solution to break down these teams that are going to give us the ball. And we just have to move the ball way quicker. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think having Sesko in there, focal point, sometimes where you can just punch the ball into him from afar rather than trying to build up and try something different. I have no harm in going long sometimes when you can't play through the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? So listen, there's some decisions Carrick needs to make. I think this was his poorest performance in terms of his if Ineos are looking at him at the end of the season. But again, I'm not going to overreact. Managers get it wrong sometimes. Carrick got it wrong in terms of not being proactive today. But listen, we didn't lose. I saw the spirit there. To go and get a goal last minute again just shows the character and the personality that Carrick is installing again. That's the United way I know, innit? So yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you smash the likes. It's your boy Matchday Shows, and I'll see you lot in the next video.